The divorce papers were not handed to the woman in a meeting room. They were left beside her sickbed, as if 5 years of marriage were just a file waiting for her signature. Her husband told her to read it. They had been married for 5 years, but they had been cold for 4.5. She had lowered her pride again and again, hoping he would one day look back at her. But this time, he only pushed the agreement closer. When she asked if their marriage meant anything to him, he thought she would cry, beg, and refuse to leave. But the woman finally stopped acting humble. She looked at him and asked for a clean break. The man froze. He was the one who asked for divorce, but when she really wanted to leave, he suddenly lost control. He tried to kiss her and pull her back, but she bit him and pushed him away. The old her would have forgiven him with one soft word. This time, she only wanted the truth. Soon after, his friends dragged him into a private party. The woman appeared there too, calm and colder than before. She drank with another man, smiled in front of everyone, and made her husband watch from the dark. Only then did he realize how painful jealousy could be. But the bigger secret was not the divorce. It was the children. The woman was not only his neglected wife. She was also the doctor quietly protecting 2 children tied to their broken marriage. The kids secretly created chances for them to meet. When she accidentally fell into the man's arms, they thought their plan had worked. The man was pleased for 1 second. The next second, she slapped him awake. She told the children they were wrong. A marriage could not be saved by tricks, and pain could not be erased by one hug. The children cried, and for the first time, the man saw the damage he had caused. He had always believed she was the one who did not care, but every clue around him said the opposite. Then an old gift box appeared. Inside were apples, records, and memories he had tried to forget. He remembered the girl who once shared fruit with him and the woman who stood by his side. His assistant also delivered 13 pieces of investigation data. It turned out that the woman he wanted to divorce was never heartless. She had been misunderstood and blamed for things she never did. He wanted to send everything to her, but when the gift arrived at the hospital, she refused it. She told the messenger he had sent it to the wrong person. That sentence hurt more than any slap. At the family dinner, the elders still looked down on her. Someone questioned her background. Someone brought up her brother. Someone implied she had no right to stand beside him. They thought she would lower her head like before. But this time, before she could defend herself, the man stood up. He pulled her into his arms in front of everyone and announced that this was his wife. The room went silent. When someone mocked them, he coldly said he had never cared about being polite. When the family wanted a photo, he held her tighter and said a husband and wife should be photographed together. The woman looked at him in shock. This was the same man who had once thrown divorce papers at her. Now he was using his name, power, and family status to protect her. Everyone was stunned, but the real storm had only begun. Just as the camera was raised, the assistant rushed in with the final report. The first page carried her name, and the next line was about the secret she had hidden for years.